Next game on the list, we have Pittsburgh. Huge playoff implications here. Pittsburgh -3 at the New York Jets. Bovada has this game closer than I think a lot of Pittsburgh Steelers fans would care to admit. Rockobot unanimously picked the New York Jets. I picked the New York Jets. Brad picks Pittsburgh. I don't know what Pittsburgh is going to do at quarterback. They should probably go back to Mason Rudolph as a starter, as long as it wouldn't divide the locker room for any reason. Gosh, Pittsburgh. Look, I said this earlier this week when I was talking about waiver wire and everything. Pittsburgh has a phenomenal defense, and let me look at the numbers here. So Pittsburgh's offense scores 19.2 points per game. That's 25th in the league. Their defense gives up 18.5. That's 7th in the league. Now you look at the Jets. They score 17.6 points per game. That's 28th, and they give up 24.5. So you look at this matchup and you think easily Pittsburgh's going to pull this off. But I'm telling you, and not only that, but the New York Jets' strength as a defensive unit is to stop the run, and Pittsburgh doesn't care about the run. But I think this is a game that the Jets are going to win. Now, Pittsburgh's defense is very good, but you saw that 7th. They give up 18.5 points per game. That's 7th in the league. Just reeling off some teams. Baltimore gives up less points per game. Buffalo gives up less points per game. New England gives up less points per game. San Francisco gives up less points per game. New Orleans gives up less points per game. Those are Super Bowl contender teams with the exception of maybe Buffalo. I'm not really convinced that Josh Allen will win a Super Bowl. What I'm saying is Pittsburgh, you could eke into the playoffs. They probably should, in my opinion, make the playoffs over the Tennessee Titans in terms of a wild card there. I don't know, man. It's tough. And then they draw Baltimore next week, so this is really a must-win game, I think, for Pittsburgh. Let's look at the fantasy football stats. Did I give you? Yeah, Brad picked Pittsburgh and Rockobot, and I picked the New York Jets. I'm not betting my money on that, though. Fantasy point of view, James Conner is a yes. James Washington is a yes. I'm away from everybody else in the Pittsburgh Steelers, even if Juju Smith-Schuster plays. The New York Jets, I don't like anyone. I think it's going to be a lower scoring game. We'll see if the blitz can get to one of these quarterbacks. Pittsburgh likes to drop back and throw the pass. That's going to play in a young quarterback who's not particularly good getting blitzed all the time. That's going to play into Greg Williams' hands as a defensive coordinator. It's going to be interesting there.